Every business in America is trying to figure out how to harness the power of social media. 80% of businesses have less than 9 employees. They need help with their social media, and that's what they turn to us for.
Really vibrant ones.
They don't have the internal resources. They don't have graphic artists. They don't have writers. They don't have tech experts and marketing experts to execute a social media strategy effectively themselves.
It's not as simple as starting a Twitter page on your own, putting up a profile picture, and sending out a tweet.
After you're making sales and you're driving those revenues, the real competition out there is how do you remain relevant in the consumer's mind, in the customer's mind.
This year, we're on track to grow by 300%. 65% of all of my sales, all of my business is coming from social media.
Social 5 takes customers from socially awkward to socially savvy.
Rob is the kind of guy that understands business, and he understands what it takes to make a business successful. To have his execution that their company provides gives our customers exactly what they're looking for.
I'm trying to be a good dad. I've got 4 kids, and I'm trying to be as good as my 14-year-old boy thinks I am, and a little bit better than my 17-year-old teenager thinks I am, but I love my kids. Anytime I can spend time with my kids, snowmobiling, water skiing, whatever it is, love spending time golfing with my kids, so those are the things that matter most.
Got it.
I grew up in the tech industry, so my first job out of college was with WordPerfect Corporation. And I was really grateful to be part of a company that was growing so fast. They gave me roles I didn't deserve. I had no business being in, and that accelerated my career. In fact, I remember at one point, executives from Novell who had bought WordPerfect said, "We're going to run a startup company." I didn't know what a startup company was. I said, "Sure, what the heck?" And we took a business from $1 million to $70 million in 4 years and sold it to Legato Corporation. And I got my first taste of entrepreneurial growing business. And we really didn't have that great of a product. But I learned when you had a good team, great things could happen. I then took over as part of an executive team, a small company, $1 million in revenue. We grew to $250 million in revenue in 4 years. We did 9 acquisitions along the way and then took it public. And then we sold it to Symantec Corporation for a little over $1 billion. The last technology services company that I ran grew very rapidly, was sold to Hewlett Packard about 6 years ago, and it's now the underpinnings of their service delivery in their largest division, in the printer division. Very proud of what we did there. When I left HP, I wanted to build a company that provided entrepreneurial opportunities like I had. And I also didn't want the outside influence of VC money, so that we could build the culture and the product right, ready for scale. The technology companies that I was a leader in were funded by outside capital, venture capitalists. And in those environments, they control the environment. So when we started Social 5, we didn't want outside capital, so we could create the right culture and product innovation ready for launch. We enable small businesses to take advantage of the tsunami of social media in a way that only the big companies have been able to do, and that drives us every day and makes it fun to help small businesses succeed.
I use Social 5 because as a business owner, I don't have the time and the knowledge to stay current in posting on social media platforms myself.
They turn to us because we have experts, graphic designers, writers, tech experts, marketing gurus. They turn to us, so they're the best of the best, creating the content for the business at a price point that's a no-brainer.
I'm the onboarding manager.
We take customers through a methodical process. We do it in 3 steps. The first is what we call Get Social. That's where we turn on key social media channels like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, a blog, and an email strategy, and we create all the content on a weekly basis for the customer, done by professional writers. After Get Social, you want to get noticed online, so we embark upon social advertising strategies. For example, $200 with Facebook will reach 10,000 people, which allows a business to get noticed in the defined target audience they're after. After that, we want to get them found online. We do this with getting listed in all the online directories like Bing and Yahoo, TripAdvisors, in-car navigation. We do their reviews, we do SEO blogs. So we have a methodology of taking someone in steps. They can start gently, or they can get after it with the Get Found package, or anything in between.
Last year, we didn't make $1 on social media. We didn't make $1 online. Not Google AdWords, not Facebook, nowhere. And so we're completely a different company than where we were a year ago. We have control.
Their team has been awesome to work with. They are super responsive, on the ball. They respond to every inquiry and question within minutes. They have these amazing writers who, when you start out with them, they get on the phone with you and they get to know you really well, who you are, what your company is about, what you do, what's unique about your organization, and it's been very effective for us.
Mentors have made a significant difference in my career, and to be in a position where we can mentor small business owners in a variety of industries how to harness the power of social media is very rewarding.
All right, America, if you love this company, vote by sharing this video and buy their products. You can even invest in this company right now. Investing is no longer only for big-time investors. In fact, you can invest as little as $100. Stay tuned each week for more preseason spotlights of individual companies like this one, leading up to full episodes of Season 1 of America's Real Deal, starring Kevin Harrington, original shark on Shark Tank, and Forbes Riley, the queen of infomercials. Thank you, Sharks. We'll take it from here. Now it's America's turn.